Imagine if instead of having your mat, timer, computer, cube, and cables, and everything else for your cubing session, you could just use a single cube and your phone. This is the GAN356 iCarry 2, GANCUBE's latest generation smart cube, and it's an interesting one. Let's talk about it. This video is sponsored by GANCUBE. But first, let's rewind a little bit and see what's in the box. Of course, we have the cube itself, as well as some accessories. Let's go ahead and look at the accessories first. In here, we have a GANCUBE bag, as always, as well as some instructions. And finally, we also have the SIM card ejector used for adjusting the cube. Now let's take a look at the cube itself. It comes in this very nice transparent frosted cube box, and it opens just by pressing down on front and lifting up. Now the cube itself does come in two versions. You can get it in the frosted as well as the UV coated version. And one I have right here is UV coated, which means it gives a little bit of a better grip. It also has that very nice glossy look. As for the weight, it feels very premium. It's not super light, but it's also not extremely heavy. It feels great in the hands, and let's go ahead and see how it turns. Even just as a normal cube, the GAN iCarry feels amazing. It's fast and snappy, and the magnets help pull all of your turns into place, and it helps it feel a lot more controllable. As for design, it feels very similar to your current GAN flagships. It has primary internals, and the only difference is the visible magnet capsules. However, I think these magnet capsules actually look really cool, and I'm personally not bothered by them at all. While you can't adjust these magnets, it does come with GES, which means that you can adjust the tension and elasticity of the cube so that you can make it feel exactly like you want it to. I am a big fan of the turning experience on this cube, but honestly, that's expected from GANCUBE, which is the sponsor of today's video. GANCUBE is the go-to place for all types of Rubik's Cube puzzles, from budget 3x3s for people who are just starting out cubing to world-class flagships. GAN has all of the cubes that you could ever need. But beyond just 3x3s, they also have other types of cubes like the Pyraminx, Scube, and 2x2 through 5x5, which all share the qualities of its 3x3. They're fast, reliable, and built with a premium quality. And of course, they also have smart cubes just like the GAN iCarry here. So if you want to jump into cubing or find your next main cube, go to GANCUBE.com today to get started. However, of course, the best part about this cube is that you can connect it to a device to unlock its full potential. I'll be using my computer, but you can also use your phone or tablet to connect the cube. The first step, if you're on an Apple device, is going to be downloading the Cube Station New app from the App Store. A similar process can be done on Android or other devices. Next, in order to activate the cube, you're going to have to turn the white side a couple of times, something like this. Now, if you go into the app, you should be able to discover your device. You can simply connect it via Bluetooth. And now everything is set and paired. As you can see, if I rotate my cube in real life, the digital cube will also rotate. And the syncing is really fast. If I do a really quick algorithm, it will completely calculate all of the moves that I've done. Something like this. Now with the cube connected, we can do a bunch of cool stuff. For example, let's go into the training section to use it as a timer. Now I can simply follow the scramble on the screen to scramble my cube into a WCA legal scramble, and then it will trigger an inspection timer, and I can simply solve the cube without having to touch the computer at all to record my time. And the really cool part about this is that if I scramble the cube wrong, it will automatically change the scrambling algorithm to reduce the amount of moves I have to do to put the cube into the correct state. And now I can simply start solving without touching my device at all. Furthermore, in the Institute section, you can also learn how to solve the cube with AI tutorials, intelligent recoveries, or even just normal video guides. And my personal favorite part about all of this is the competition section. All you have to do is click a few buttons and you can instantly hop into an online competition with anyone else in the world that is around your speed. It's a really great way to practice or to get faster while having a little bit of fun. There are a bunch of other things that you can do with the Cube Station app, and if you want to learn how to do those, check out that video up there. It is a complete guide to every single thing in the app, from connecting your cube to competing and using it as a timer. Now let's quickly talk about specs. The GAN iCarry is powered by a replaceable battery, which means that you will have to switch it if it ever runs out of charge. However, the built-in battery lasts for over 700 hours of use, which means that if you're cubing for an hour on this each day, it'll last nearly 2 years, which is honestly very impressive. It also features a brand new core design, which means that you'll experience less locks, but also a few new features, including the ability to shake the cube to wake it up. Everything else is very similar to a standard 3x3, which is great. It's 56mm, a quality build, and comes in at 88 grams. The GAN iCarry starts at just $36 for frosted finish, and a UV coated version is only $8 more at $44. So that's the GAN356 iCarry 2. It's one of the best smart cubes that I've tried, and it turns amazingly. Due to its teaching functionalities and of course its timing and competition features, this cube is a great purchase whether you're just starting out cubing or if you're a pro speed cuber. This will definitely be a cube that I'm bringing with me on the go. But with that, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.